In its most general terms, culture change is a shift from an institutional model of care to a social model of living. It's a shift in focus from providing care to supporting living. So that is in its most general form. You'll hear many more complex definitions of culture change. And I think it's important to always remember with this movement that we must still provide excellent care, but not making it the central focus. So it's not about changing from excellent care to supporting living. It's about doing both in tandem. And that's why we call the Culture Change Initiative putting living first. So it sounds fairly simple, doesn't it? But it really is not a simple thing to do. It really requires transformation in how we think and act on a personal level, on an organizational level or an operational level, and on a societal level. The ultimate aim, though, is for everyone, seniors everywhere, to thrive throughout the life course. And that's much more than having health care needs met. There are culture change values that we've collaboratively developed across Canada, and they are on page 7 in the guidebook that you have. So we will be referring back to that guidebook periodically throughout the morning. And these are the culture change values that guide the movement across Canada. And I think about them from a personal point of view when I reflect on my own aging. So value number 1, I would want people around me to honor and celebrate my individuality. Number 2, I would want to be the authority of my own life. I would want to make my own decisions whenever possible. Number 3, I will want opportunities to continue to live life to the fullest, regardless of my health or where I'm living as I age. Number 4, I would want to be in an environment that supports engagement and connection. I would want it to be physically accessible. I would want it to be socially stimulating, and I would want to be connected to the broader community wherever I live. Number 5, I would want to aspire to wellness in body, mind, and spirit, and would hope that those around me support that wellness. Number 6, that wellness would come, in part, through close relationships with those I live with and with those who provide care and services to me. And number 7, I would want people around me to be capable and caring and have the resources needed to not only provide excellent care for my physical health, but also for my psychosocial and spiritual needs. So that's my dream for my own personal aging. Those reflect the culture change values that I think we all share as a nation, and those are the things that we are working towards in long-term care and senior living generally. So our objectives for the next 2 days are about raising awareness and generating excitement around the culture change movement. It's about learning from each other. That's why we're calling it a culture change exchange. And it's about building relationships so that we can continue to strengthen that network for culture change.